Hi, I'm Jay Garfield. I teach philosophy at Smith College and the Harvard Divinity School, sometimes other places as well. And I'm here to invite you to an introduction to Madhyamaka philosophy, that is the Buddhist philosophy of the middle way, through a very close reading of a really important text in that tradition, Candrakīrti's Introduction to the Middle Way. In Sanskrit, we call it Madhyamakāvatāra. In Tibetan, Umalajukpa. This text was composed in the 7th century. Candrakīrti taught here, where I am virtually at Nalanda University in India. And he's the philosopher most responsible for establishing the Prasangika Madhyamaka, or the school of middle way philosophy that makes use of reductio reasoning as one of the most sophisticated schools of philosophy that Buddhism ever produced, and the one that became dominant in Tibet. Why are we reading this text in particular? Well, for a number of reasons. One is that Candrakīrti is simply my favorite philosopher in any of the world's philosophical traditions. His profound understanding of emptiness, his careful commentarial work, addressing the work of Nagarjuna, Aryadeva, and others, and his very sophisticated understanding of emptiness, of the two truths, of the relationship between conventional and ultimate reality, and of the nature of persons, and of the nature of the selflessness of persons, represent unparalleled achievements in Indian Buddhist philosophy. Candrakīrti offers us a vision of a world without foundations, no foundations in existence, no foundations of knowledge, no fundamental entity in anything, including ourselves, but yet a world in which we can respect conventional reality, in which we can take persons seriously, in which we can understand our moral life and our epistemic life in a way that doesn't implicate complicated philosophical ideas, incoherent philosophical ideas like essence, like selves, and so forth. So my view is that when we read Candrakīrti, we achieve an understanding of the most profound implications of Buddhist philosophy for understanding the nature of reality, for understanding human nature, for understanding knowledge, for understanding ethical cultivation, and in general, for understanding what Buddha Dharma is all about. In this course, we are going to be reading Candrakīrti's text, Introduction to the Middle Way, or Madhyamakāvatāra, fairly closely. It's going to be a heavily textually based course. We won't read every verse in the text, but we'll read quite a lot of it. And we'll discuss how to read these verses in light of Tibetan commentaries on those verses and Candrakīrti's own auto-commentary. It should be a lot of fun. If you really enjoy reading of an Indian Buddhist text carefully, if you really enjoy penetrating deeply into the philosophical implications of Indian middle way philosophy, this is the course for you. I love this text, and I hope you will as well. And I hope that you'll join me for this exploration. Thanks.